Until age 21, we can write only prelims, sir.
Can you please repeat the question? I'm not understanding.
Prelims ages was up to 21 alone, sir.
No. You will always have to write the prelims exam first. Okay. And you should be minimum 21. So once you cross 21, you can start writing.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you will have to cross your age of 21. Then only you can write prelims exam. And only if you clear prelims, you can write mains. And only if you clear mains, you can appear in the interview. Now, if you
Okay, sir.
fail in interview stage, you will have to again write the prelims exam from starting. You must have seen in the movie, right? In that 12th
Yes,
phase.
sir. But yes, sir. I see.
Restart. You have to restart from base again. Okay. Now, this particular exam, do you know about the services like IAS, IPS? Can you name few services?
Yes, sir.
IFSS,
IAS,
IFS,
IPS,
IFS.
PFS.
Okay. Revenue service. Have you
Only
about
one small doubt,
revenue
G.
service?
I can add RTO service.
Revenue service, Indian information service, Indian postal service. So, by this single exam, okay.
Excuse me, sir. May I
Yeah.
have one doubt?
Yep. Yes, please.
Sir,
Sir,
Rahul,
for Indian foreign services, we want to learn any international languages.
yeah, sir,
It depends. If
Rahul,
you,
sir.
no, you don't have to learn it right now. Okay. You will be getting, if you clear this exam, okay, somebody has not kept the mic on mute. Please mute it.
Yeah,
Everyone, please mute it.
Rahul,
Slowly.
sir, this is Mithun. I have a small request.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Shika, are you there? To streamline this process of asking the question, we'll do one thing. Let them raise the hand. We will unmute from here so that they will keep a decor for that.
Maybe if maybe Shiga ma'am can coordinate that.
Yeah,
Ask.
Shika. Okay, I will call her and yeah, Shika, can you please coordinate that, because let the student raise hand and we will unmute them. So the process will be streamlined actually.
Yeah, yeah. It will be good, sir. Thank you.
Shika, can we do that? Yeah, I will coordinate it. I will coordinate with Shika. Please go ahead, sir. Thank you.
All right. So see, we were talking about this particular doubt. Do you have to learn any foreign language? Okay. So see, first you have to clear this exam. Okay. If you clear this exam, government will give you the training. So let's say you are posted in China as the ambassador. You must know Chinese, right? So who will do that? Government will help you to get, to get trained in Chinese. So now it's not the worry to learn about foreign language or anything. Only once you clear this exam. Okay. I hope you're clear.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, G.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, all right. So, see, for this prelims, mains, and everything, we have a
I
particular.
am having a doubt, G.
All right. See, we'll do one thing. We'll do one thing. Okay, let me finish. Give me 5 more minutes. Let me tell the whole process. Okay. Then after that, I will take all of your doubts. Okay.
Okay.
Can you please wait for me?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. Thank you so much. Okay. So, yeah. So, you don't, for this exam, there is a particular syllabus. Okay. You don't have to study anything and everything. Okay. So, there is a particular syllabus that UPSC has given. For example, history, you learn ancient history, medieval, like the Britishers, modern history. Okay. Geography, you read NCRTs. Okay. For current affairs, you follow the, basic current affairs that comes in newspapers, TV, etc. So, there is a syllabus already. Okay. So you have to study according to this particular syllabus, like your exams, any kind of board exams. There is a syllabus. You have to study this chapter, you have to study that chapter, right? Similarly, there is a particular syllabus for this civil service exam also. Okay, that's one thing I want to tell you. Okay. So I was telling about also the services, right? Indian police service and all. So there are totally 24 services. You must not be knowing about Indian postal service, Indian information service, Indian Defense Account Service. So there are many services, but one single exam. Depending according to your rank list, you will get the your record. If you have a top rank and you want IAS, you will get the IAS. Okay. Then there is Pondicherry Civil Service, Pondicherry Police Service. So there are
Ji.
many services. All right. Yeah. Now you can ask. Yes. So is anyone coordinating?
These many students selected for the first rank means what will happen, Ji?
Can you repeat the question?
If many people are selected for the first rank, they have also first rank means what will they do, Ji?
No, not there will not be many first ranks. There will be only one first rank.
Okay.
Yes.
Sir, excuse me.
Yeah, please.
Sir, I have some.
Yes, sir. Please.
Sir, actually, I missed out on your this age criteria. So I would like to know, sir,
Sure.
on that what is the maximum and minimum age for?
So the minimum would be 21. Okay.
For
21.
the general category, I'm
So,
speaking
yeah,
about.
exactly. The minimum is same for all categories. You have to be 21 years. The minimum is same for all categories. General, be it OBC, be it SC, ST. Okay.
Okay, sir.
But you should be having a degree certificate with you, or you should be pursuing your last degree. I mean, last year degree. I mean, the last year of your particular degree. So basically, what UPSC means is once the interview is done, the candidate should be able to present the final year degree certificate showing that I have completed my degree.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so that is like 21, and the age limit is 32 for general category, 35 for OBC. Yes, okay. And for general, there is 6 attempts till the age of 32, and 9 attempts till the
exam, right?
Okay, sir. Okay,
Ji,
sir.
I'm having one.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Having small doubt, Ji.
Yes,
I will
please.
ask the question, Ji.
Yeah, you may ask.
This small doubt, I will ask the question, Ji.
Yes, sure. Ask me. Yeah, ask. No, I'm listening.
See, what is meant by UPSC?
What is UPSC? That's a good doubt. Okay, from which state are you from? Which is your state?
Puducherry, Ji.
Puducherry. Okay, so have you heard about so Tamil Nadu is next to you. So have you heard about Tamil Nadu Public Service Commission?
Yes, Ji. UPSC.
Yes, TPSC. So what is the role of TPSC? To get officers to the state of Tamil Nadu, correct?
Yes, Ji.
But you know,
near
India,
to Amrita Vidyalayam School, Ji.
It's
near to Amrita Vidyalayam Moonakulam only, Ji.
Okay.
Yes, Ji.
Okay, good. So, okay, now UPSC is what? Instead of T here, it's U. That means union. Okay. In your civics or in your political or in your social studies, you must have studied, right? India is like a union of many states. Have you studied?
Union territory, Ji?
Not union territory. India has many states like Tamil Nadu. Yes. So there should be some main government who is sitting in Delhi, which is controlling all other states. We call it as union government, right? And our Prime Minister is Sri Narendra Modi, right?
Yes,
is the leader of the central government or union government. So similar to TPSC, there is Union PSC, UPSC, Union Public Service Commission, who takes officers to function all these roles, police, IAS officers, etc. Clear? Okay.
Thank you, Ji.
May I have a doubt, please?
Yeah, sure.
So my doubt is that
hello, I'm not able to hear.
hello, can you hear me now?
Sorry.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Please ask me. Yes.
That can anyone select their services according to their not based on their ranks? If they pass the exam,
based on ranks, they will be given their services or like that.
I understood. Okay, let's say 2000 people appeared in interview. Okay, 2000 people appeared in interview. Mostly all this 2000, maybe mostly they want Indian administrative service, let's say IAS, right?
Yes.
But UPSC cannot give everyone IAS. So every year there will be like maybe 100 IAS. Government may only need 100 IAS officers. Okay. Now, what will UPSC do? UPSC definitely will give this first 100 seats to whom? To the top rankers.
Okay.
So normally, once you are done with your 10th standard, okay, if you apply to, or let's say once you write this NEET exam or any entrance exam, when you appear to any colleges, apply to any colleges, what do? You always give, okay, let's say IIT Chennai first, IIT Delhi second, IIT Bombay third, something like that. But what will happen? According to your rank, you will get.
Okay.
So similarly, this thing also happens.
So I may have another doubt, please, that can interview could be conducted in particular languages?
Yes, there is also an option where UPSC interview can also be you can communicate in your own language. For that, there will be a translator in that interview room who will translate your communication.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Ji, I having one doubt.
Yes.
The selected 100 people will have
Yes. Shiga, you can unmute the first window. Anjana Prasad can ask the question now. Anjana, please answer.
Anjana, you can ask the doubt. Yes.
Okay, then how about Mayurika? Mayurika TS?
Thank you, sir. Sir, we have a doubt. So, say for
Yeah.
example, we are selecting Indian Postal Service. Okay. So, if that is the case, what is the like the designation which we can get if we got selected in that one?
The designation.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure about the designation. Maybe I will check it and get back to you.
Yeah, sure. And one more thing.
Yes.
So, say for example, you mentioned like there are 20 plus services, right?
Yeah.
So, like based on the rank, we will be getting those kind of things, right? So, can you tell us like what is the least service which can get? Like, say for example, IAS is the first cadre like that. So, IPS, IFS, it will come into that order. So, in that perspective, what is the last thing which we'll get?
Okay. So let me, let's say you belong to general category, okay? And you got a rank of, let's say 95 or less than 100, up to, let's say, 100. You still have a possibility to get IAS, okay? Now, let's say the candidate is having less than 200, somewhere like 195. That basically means 100 to 200. There's a possibility of Indian police service. Now, the thing is, again, I told you, let's say for a year, there may be 100 IAS vacancies. But in there too, there will be reservation for OBC, SC and ST. So not all general may be giving IAS as their first option, right?
Got it.
Yeah. So let's say your rank was 90. Okay. And that year there was 100 vacancies for IAS. But maybe only 50 is for general category.
Okay.
And if you're lucky and the 89 people, who got the rank above you, out of that 89 people who have a better rank than you has only, out of it, only let's say 49 has given IAS as their first option.
Okay.
You have that one chance. You can be lucky and you will get that IAS.
Okay.
So basically, within that IAS quota, there is again quota for this reservation, basically.
Okay.
So basically, one thing that we can understand is that there is, so every year it's actually different. For example, the last IAS person may be 120 in 2020, and the next year it could go to 130 or it could go to 90 also. So what exactly happens is every year the vacancy UPSC notifies is varying. So for example, last year it was around about 1,000. Okay, so this year it may be 900. This depends according to the officers who are, vacating from their post in these states. So basically, states will notify the vacancy to UPSC, okay, and UPSC will be adding all the states' vacancy and putting this vacancy.
Got it. Okay.
And also, along with it, there is also one more thing that is something called as the cadre, state and something. For let's say you are from Tamil Nadu.
Sir,
Okay.
And let's say you are IAS, let's say rank 1 of this exam. But what if that year in Tamil Nadu, there is no seat for IAS? That can also happen. So there is, states should have also vacancy for these particular posts. IAS 10 seats, IPS 15 seats. Okay, something like that. And also within the state, there is insider, outsider vacancy. For example, let's say Tamil Nadu notified 10 IAS vacancy this year, but all 10 are for outsiders. Okay, no Tamilian can, no people from Tamil Nadu can actually join that 10 post. Even the person is having rank 1 because all the posts are outsider post. So there are many complexities, regarding how you get the post, how you get the state, how you get the cadre, etc. So.
Okay. One more question. So, like, for getting a job in all these cadres, we need to clear the final exams, right?
The interview, yes. You will have to clear the interview and get into the final list.
Okay. Okay. Okay, sure. Thanks, sir.
sir, sir,
Yeah. Shikha ma'am.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Please
Okay, yeah.
introduce yourself and ask a question, please. Thank you.
Who is this?
Sir, in a model question paper, do we ask the picture-based questions, sir?
You are asking me, can you get the model question paper?
No, sir.
I'm not
In
understanding.
model
Sorry.
question paper, sir, in model question paper, do they ask the picture-based about the
Picture, you mean
past
picture-based
histories
questions?
like this? Yes, sir. In
There are no
model
picture-based
question paper.
questions. No, there are no picture-based questions, but in maybe pattern recognition questions comes in the CSAT paper, but not in the general studies.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Rahul sir, we have some questions in the chat box also.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, they are asking about the pattern of the interview, and one question is about the pass mark for the UPSC exams.
Pass marks. Okay. First, let's address the pass mark. Okay. So, the prelims, right? Prelims exam. Yeah. I'll finish this. Then I will listen to you. Yeah, I will address you. Okay.
Please go ahead.
What
Yeah.
frequency will these
Shikha,
exams take
I
place?
request everyone to kindly mute. Let Sir answer the question. After that, please raise hand. We will let you. We will unmute you and you can talk later. Thank you.
Yeah, I will address all your doubt, please. Yeah. So, see, I told you that there is a prelims exam, right? And 100 I told you like there are like 100 questions which I already showed you, like objective questions in the morning session, right? And for every one question there is 2 marks. Okay, so 100 question means 200 marks. So the prelims is out of 200. So let's say mostly for the general category students, it will be around 90 to 95. That will be the cutoff mark for the prelims. It can depend. If it's a very tough year, the cutoff mark will come down nearly to 85, 82. Okay, so you can expect 85 to 100 as the cutoff for the prelims out of 200. Clear? And now let's say I told you like in the prelims there is like GS paper 1, which is morning, and GS paper CSAT afternoon, right? CSAT is afternoon. And let's say GS paper 1, the morning paper, let's say you cleared the cutoff score. Let's say you have 100. You're safe above 90, right? Let's say you are. But let's say in CSAT, you only got less than 66 in CSAT. Like, I mean the paper 2. Okay, you will not clear it. So this is one major thing. The civil service aptitude test paper, the second paper, okay, the afternoon paper, you need minimum 66 marks. And only if you get 66 marks, your first paper's mark will be checked. Got it? So it doesn't matter even if you have 200 out of 200 in paper 1, but in CSAT paper, if you have not scored above 66, you will not qualify. So how can you qualify? You should get past the minimum mark for CSAT. Then you have to clear the cutoff score. Yeah, somebody is mentioning it is 90. Okay, 90, 89, 85, whatever. Is that clear?
Sir, is it required to know the regional language for the mains?
Sorry?
Sir, is it required to know the regional language for the mains?
Yes. I mean, there is one compulsory paper, which I told you, right? After English, you have to write one regional paper. It could be either Malayalam, Tamil, Hindi. One paper, it's compulsory. And that too, you just need the qualifying mark, minimum mark to pass.
Another question is about, is there any specific degree to complete, I mean, to write the UPSC exam?
Yes,
Sir, he's mentioned
bachelor degree for everyone. Like it can be BTech, it can be
any degree,
BA, yeah, any degree, bachelor's degree.
Yeah, friends, one more. See, I have a small request that you can get the basic details from the internet, but you can ask specific question to Rahul sir. That would be more relevant right now. So please follow that. We have one more question in the chat box. I will read it for them. They are asking about the date about the exams, actually, the normal dates. And
Oh, yes, sure. Okay. So next year, yes, it's new year, right? 2025. So 2025's prelims exam is going to be conducted in May, around May 25, 26. Okay, May. And that will be, I told you, it's a 1-day exam, prelims exam, right? Morning and afternoon. Then around after 15 to 20 days, the prelims result will be published. Yes. So let's say around June 15th, results of prelims will come. Then you will get around 2 to 3 months for preparing for the mains. And the mains exam will commence around September or October, September-October month. Okay. Now, the mains result will come after nearly 1 or 2 months. Okay. So, last year's interview process is starting January 1st week. Okay. Like last year's mains result came like 1 month before. Okay. Those who clear mains exam of last year's exam are going to appear interview in January. So January to February will be the interview season. So prelims around May, mains around September, October, interview next year, January, February. Clear?
For IFS, what is the minimum mark required for the general category? That is another question.
So see, it's not like that for particular IFS or anything. Like, you will get a rank basically after the interview process is done. Now, how do you get the rank? You will add the interview score plus the main score. Okay, interview plus main score equal to final score. Okay, now depending on your final score, they will put the rank list. Okay, and let's say your rank is around 1000. It is very rare that you will get the IFS. So the main 3 services, Indian Foreign Service, Indian Police Service, and Indian Administrative Service. you should be around, maximum, like I would say it would be less than 300. You should have a score of nearly 300. I mean, rank of 300. Then you can, as I told you, if you have some reservation or anything, you will get IFS, IAS, depends on your luck also. Interview pattern. I think I will address the interview pattern doubt, sir. Next one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please.
Yes. So interview pattern, as I told you, the interview is going to be held in January, right? Around January 1st, second week, it will be starting. So basically the interview pattern, when you go to the interview board, basically the board members, as you must have seen in movies and everyone, they will have your biodata, like a 2, 3, 4 sheet of paper with them. Okay. This paper will have all your details basically. Now, whoever is sitting in the interview board, they will have all your data. For example, which college did you study? How much is your mark? Which service do you want? What are your hobbies? Okay. What does your parents do? What are your, did you excel in any other extracurricular activities like sports? Anything like, okay, art, literature, anything. So this document, they have this proper biodata. Okay. Or like, we call it as DAF, detailed application form. Okay. So the board members will have this paper with them and they will ask questions from this. Okay. Now the questions can be two types. One regarding you. Okay. Regarding your education, regarding your interest, whatever, which is mentioned in this paper. Or it can be anything which is happening in the country, okay, which is current affairs, which is related to your optional subject. Let's say your degree is in computer engineering. Let's say you are an engineer. The interview board can ask you about what is your opinion on artificial intelligence. Okay, let's say you are a doctor. You did MBBS as your degree. They can ask about, okay, how do we prevent a future corona from happening? So basically, the questions can vary on anything depending on your degree, your past life, your family, the current affairs, the subjects, the general subjects like geography, economics. So normally the interview happens nearly for 20 to 30 minutes. Okay. Yes.
Excuse me, sir.
Please ask your question. Yeah.
Sir, I'm studying in 8th grade. So how should I start preparing for the exams?
Yeah, this is a good doubt. Okay. So one thing you need to do is read newspaper daily. Okay.
Okay, sir.
See, understand. There are 3 levels of this exam. In interview level, you are not writing, you are speaking. That means you need to speak well. Your communication should be good. Right? In the first stage, it is objective. That objective type, ABCD. That means your memory should be good. Right? And in your second stage, it's mains, which is what? Writing. That means your handwriting should be good. So there are 3 combinations. One is your knowledge for the prelims. Correct? For the mains, the ability to remember, recollect, and write quickly for your second stage. And for the interview, what do you need? Very good communication ability, right? To convince someone to talk properly. So what would you need? So think like that. What would you have to do if you are in 8th standard right now? You have to know things. For that, you have to read newspaper, your standard NCERT books, online contents. In YouTube, you have many content for civil service preparation, current affairs. For communication, what you can do? Talk with your friends, talk with your teachers, right? Talk on different aspects.
Okay, sir.
Then for mains, what you will have to do? Write neatly. If your handwriting is bad, you can improve it. So what I will recommend you is start reading newspaper. You can read Hindu, you can read Indian Express. I would prefer I would recommend you to start reading in English newspapers. You will get good vocabulary.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. So one more doubt. I like social science very much. So what branch of social science should I take in 11th and 12th? Which subject should I take in social science?
So you are in which standard right now?
8th standard.
8th. You have to write 9th and 10th, no?
Yes.
Yeah, let's see what if the game changes. Let's see what happens in 10th standard. Maybe what if yours, you develop a different interest right now when you pass 10th. So what I would recommend, if you have interest right now, you learn more about social studies. I don't think this thing you can particularly discuss with your parents and everything, because see, whatever you select in your 11th and 12th, it's going to affect your degree, what you're going to take also.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So yeah, so should I address the chat doubts? Like,
one second, sir. Let me go through that. I will read it out for you.
oh yeah.
They're asking about many questions you have answered already. That is why. In interview, we should speak in English or Hindi. You have already mentioned about.
Yeah, any language.
Any language.
There will be a translator.
Yeah. Okay. That's an excellent. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I am asking that for giving IS, what stream should we take in graduate?
Can you please repeat the question once more?
Sir, I'm telling that for giving UPSC, which stream should we take in graduate?
We have answered it already. Any degree would be fine.
Any degree.
Yeah, I think we will take one or two questions more, sir, and yeah, before we wind up. And yeah, as at the introduction part, we mentioned that the Amrita Edge is facilitating students with different skill development programs, and of course, we have been supporting UPSC aspirants since last few years. So we have supported more than 3,000, 4,000 plus students to start the preparations actually. So we have programs which help students handhold till they reach their dream actually. So Shika ma'am will be reaching out to you. The registered number, the mail ID you use for the registration, you will get an email, and definitely will get a individual call or counseling from Shika ma'am. So you can ask your doubts there also before you want to know more about the program also. So before we wind up, we will take one or two questions, and I think Mr. Kevin has raised the hand. Is there? Yeah, please. Kevin can unmute and ask the doubt. Yeah, have you ever wrote this exam? That is from Dhruv. But Kevin, Kevin, please.
Sir, is there anyone head person who heads UPSC exam?
Sorry?
Is there any head person who controls or heads UPSC exam?
Yeah, so this UPSC, the board, there is a board for UPSC, okay? It consists of 11 members. There is a chairperson, and there are 10 people to assist him. So, consider like the police service. There is a DGP for a state, and there are many police officers like ADGP, right?
Yeah.
Similarly, there is a UPSC chairman and others people to assist him. They may take major decisions.
Who will appoint the major chairman in UPSC exam?
Government of India, central government.
So then in all states and all year, whether the UPSC exam will be conducted?
The UPSC prelims exam will be conducted throughout the country.
In all years?
Yeah, every year. So 2025 prelims, that's what I told you. Like for the 2025 year, the prelims will be held in May.
In a particular state, if it is in Pondicherry, where will the UPSC exam will be conducted?
Depends. I mean, I'm not really sure. In one of the major city center, whichever main city in that particular UT or state. For example, if it's in Tamil Nadu, it will be in Chennai and other main places. Coimbatore. So I'm not really aware about the Pondicherry. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Sir?
Yeah, please.
Yes.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, please ask.
Please go ahead.
So what is the pass mark for the main exam?
What is the
Mark for the main exam?
What is the passing mark? Did you ask the passing mark?
Yes, I think so, sir. Yeah,
Okay.
I think you have
So
already.
let's say last year, the mains passing mark was 940 for general. Okay, 940 for general. It would be 900 for OBC. Let's say it would be 880 for SC or ST. Did you get an idea? Something like that, around 900.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean the final marks. Okay, you can actually, these are things which you can Google. I mean,
Yeah. Seems that is what I read, because you will get all these basic details from internet. Sir, I think we will conduct more sessions like this because students are having more
doubts. Yes.
Yeah, of course. But now I think we have to wind up. So before that, see, as we really mentioned, we have programs which help students. We have foundation programs for the students from grade 7. So we have been conducting this since last 3-4 years. So this program is basically helping you to create a passion and interest towards the civil service preparation. As sir rightly mentioned, we will be teaching you how to start preparing notes, how to read newspapers. So all the basic things we will start from your level. That is the foundation program is all about. So if you're interested about this program, you can mention interested in the chat box, and Shika ma'am will be contacting you, or definitely she will be reaching out to you with the numbers registered in this meeting. So you can ask your doubt and join the program if you are really interested. So once again, thank you so much, Rahul sir, for the wonderful session. I am sure that students having more doubts, definitely
we can clear them.
We will definitely conduct more sessions like this. Students can mention interested, and if you can also post your doubts in the chat box. When the time permits, we will hand it over to Rahul sir, and we will create a platform to interact with you once again. Okay. Thank you so much, Rahul sir.
Thank you, sir.
Students can mention interested in the chat box, and you can note down the helpline numbers also, or definitely you will get a call from our end. So these are the process to join for this program. Yeah, of course. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Rahul sir. Shika, please give them time before we winding up. Let them. Shika.
Sure, sir.
Yeah, let them express their interest in the chat box. Thank you so much.